All right, hello everyone. We're back to Technobabylon. We've been having a great time off screen with
Yep.
silliness, but also we've been playing other games, and now it's back to here. Since Red's recovered enough that we can actually play and record.
Remember, kids, the flu sucks.
I had my flu
I
vaccine.
think I
before
clicked
he got
start
flu.
instead of restore.
You did.
I did. Load, red and fuzzy.
You
Whoa.
hovered over delete for half a moment. You hovered over delete half a moment. And it's just
All right.
suddenly the chicory flashbacks of, do you break the game permanently?
We need like a flashback montage. You know, like when it has the audio clip where it's like, dun, like it's like the really like dramatic music. It stops the moment something stops being dramatic, but then like picks up. It's like, dun, dun. Okay, guys. For those of you who need a refresher, because I'm one of those people. Last time we talked this guy down, and Central ChatGPT killed him anyways because screw happiness, I guess.
Because there was I think it was 75% chance they like 75% of them blow up anyway.
Yeah, some statistic like that, and it was like
It's
It
one
was
of
a
those things where
flawed-
it's the whole a computer would make that kind of choice.
yes,
Because it's not the whole, hey, this is a, I've talked to this person individually, we can change that statistic from, yes, they will, to probably not, like, it's the whole
and
read
also
the
when you
human
look
part.
when you look at like such cold number statistics, it does miss the human element, which is something big that a lot of like people don't. They forget that the human element is a thing, and no matter how far in technology we get, you can't 1 and 0 out the human element of something.
Which is why I love that they did that. Because it's not like they made it where it's like, oh, Central is just the crazy AI. It's like Central based it off of statistical analysis and went, this seems the right choice based off cold hard numbers. And it's like,
And that being said, it still is a crazy AI, because if it was as smart as it supposedly is, it should have known, wait, AI can be flawed looking at this. Let me get my human interpreter
It's a
in here.
volumetric hologram. Even I know I can't actually grab it.
he actually clicked the grab one instead of the look at. Left click and right click.
They've holomapped his bone structure.
I want some information before we leave this room, because I am
Years
curious.
of gene tampering left this kid's bones weakened and warped all around his body.
This was
They've
another one.
holomapped his bone structure.
Oh, right. And also for those
I thought
who
there
might
was
not
2
remember,
things here.
For those who might not remember, the Central just is now being hacked.
Oh yes, that was the other.
The
There's a
X-ray
crisis
check.
going on,
Yeah,
but we don't care about Central right now.
scoliosis.
Well, also Charlie literally can't help.
Yeah, he's not a tech man.
Yeah, he's like, I don't have the wet wiring. He's like, I literally can't help with this. I will deal with the things that need to be still taken care of because they're at least not an agency where it's like, you took down our AI. Oh, we can't do anything. It's like, no, we still have people who
We got Dr. Charles Rayner over here.
Regis, Charlie
Regis. That was close.
Yeah,
It's a symptom of the genetic adjustments made to his bones.
the scoliosis.
So here's the autopsy report. Terminated in process of security actions at Barber's Gate Transit Station. Deemed threatening to public welfare. It is apparent that the suspect has been subjected to extensive prenatal genetic engineering, though this modification has been seen on a number of occasions. Throughout childhood, the normal deposition of calcium compounds into the skeleton has been reprogrammed to substitute explosive nitrate compounds, leading to secondary bone disease. Subject was taken into custody without harm to public, but has been determined to be a continued danger due to physical composition and risk of relapse into undesirable worldview. Suspect was terminated at 4 o'clock in the morning via an overdose of some, I don't know if that is a real thing or not. Disposal of the remains should be handled with extreme care. Though subject can no longer trigger a detonation, they are still explosive.
So one thing that I don't know if you fully caught, that it's from Texas. That this guy was from,
Yeah.
and that the religious war is coming from Texas.
Yeah, no, I picked that up, and
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think it's just Texas. I think it's the whole United States, because as far as I'm concerned, this is not in the continental U.S. of A.
It is not. It is not like the U.S.
The
of A.
X-ray
It's
shows
like,
I was right. It's a simple.
yeah, it's kind of the whole. Oh, hey, they want religious
It's already been compiled.
imperium
For
of man, kind of.
Apparently, the high quantities of explosives in his bones was giving him joint problems.
This guy probably had the worst gout.
Poor kid must have been in a lot of pain.
Yeah, I mean, it's
They've been using drones like that for auto or telepresence surgery since I was a kid. Looks like it's finished with the autopsy. It's operated by Central, so
Anything?
there isn't anything.
yeah, it's just the whole like, as he said, this kid was literally engineered to just be a bomb, and that's it.
First thing, perform an autopsy, but you're sure that you need more than your bare hands. He's euthanized shortly after being taken into custody. Despite assurances that his death was a product of Central's caution, you can't help but perceive it as a spiteful show of power. I agree with that. It was also not justified, because this guy had enough extenuating circumstances that I don't think he would have been the risk that Central said he was. So Jesus.
Better not touch it. Lau's probably got her own plans for it.
Do you at least right click to look at it?
Oh,
Knowing Lau, I can't be certain that her interest in that thing is purely academic.
Yeah, that's why it's like I wanted you to at least look at it. It's like there's some. Remember, there's look and then touch, and sometimes the look might have the character make a comment of like,
Wow, you
Should
degenerate.
have turned these over to the evidence locker.
I just got some sharp stuff, guys.
Do you also see what else you picked up?
A hand. Oh my.
Yep. I just saw this on Keel's hand. I was like, oh.
Why do I have the hand? I don't need that.
Well, you just take the cooking gel, set it up to max temperature, and cook it.
We already read this.
Yeah.
Okay, so this isn't new.
I think the only thing that's kind of like I guess you could say is new going on is you have the module thing that the person who you called on your terrace thing, privately.
Yes.
So you could go make a private call.
Oh, should I leave then?
Might as well. I mean, that's the thing. It's like he has to somehow get this thing that he just took to the people who's he's talking to.
Why would I want to harm him anymore?
Explosive bones are useful, is why. I want free will. Give me my free will. Let's cut this guy open. What did I do?
What the hell is this?
Oh, there's stuff on the floor.
It is what you saw earlier to show you two things. Firstly, it serves to prove what I have in my possession. Second, that you must be very careful what you say when you speak with me.
Did he trash the balcony?
He put remember.
I have the memory module from Vanderwall's place.
Oh, was that what I picked up?
You picked up the cracked embryo petri dishes, basically.
Ah.
Good. Place it on the bench in your garden.
I didn't pick it up.
Yeah, he was just.
Is that what all this stuff is?
No, the rest is just petals.
Those are just petals. Okay.
Yeah, he didn't keep it because it's like he's just like, I don't need this.
Okay, module's in the garden.
Excellent. I'm sending you an address. It's a dump of a studio apartment out in the barrel. The occupant is on vacation. I want you to destroy it.
Hi.
Excuse me?
Procure an explosive device, plant it within his apartment.
Why
Do you
that?
want this apartment
Yeah,
destroyed?
we're asking some questions. This is an escalation.
My reasons are not your concern, Dr. Regis. What is your concern, however, is the matter of your embryo's safety.
Okay, can I tell you why I'm a bad example for this particular hostage scenario? He has 3 different embryos, right? And the only reason I'm doing anything for him is because he has in his possession those 3 different embryos.
That's not the only reason Regis is doing it. He did specify at one point this is his only lead on a contact for the case he's working.
He thinks it's his only lead. He doesn't know for certain, right?
He's got a pretty good confidence when they said, hey, you're going to be contacted to go talk to Vale. They specifically said, you're going to go be now told you can go talk to that guy who they've never had any progress with to get this module. He knows there's something bigger going on.
Okay.
There
So
is-
he's more tolerating this guy. So
Yes.
he would have done this without the presence of the embryos.
Potentially. I know the embryos is definitely a factor.
Can I just tell you why? So, assuming the embryos is the only reason, so he destroyed one of them, there's only 2 left. So let's say I continue to resist and he destroys one, he only has 1 left. I've already, dealt with 2 of them being destroyed. Go ahead, destroy the 3rd one, and then I don't have to do anything for you. You lost all your leverage. That's why, hostage situations.
I'm just sitting here laughing, just because it's again, this is why I had to point out to you that part of his reason is definitely
The sentiment.
the sentiment, but also that there's something
Yeah.
that
because
I won't go over some things, but just continue. It's one of those things of they continue since there's an achievement for getting all the embryos destroyed.
How would I even get
Oh,
something
awesome.
like that?
Perfect.
I hear Central isn't quite itself at the moment. Strike now while the iron is hot.
See, he even knows. This guy knows that
Theft of
Central's
evidence is one thing. But I will not destroy an apartment.
Come now, Doctor. What would Vicia think?
She would think, fuck you, this is just an embryo.
You're putting pride before the safety, the lives of your children.
No, actually, Pride would be putting these stupid embryos first because they're an accumulation of cells.
How do I know you won't just, like this one, you'd?
How do I know you won't just like this one,
The one
dude?
Don't. This
Okay.
is the best chance
Weird
you
sentence.
have of their survival in any case.
No.
He's pointing out that's how do I know that even if I did what you did, you just wouldn't destroy all my embryos? And
Destroying an unoccupied apartment.
I was just gonna say basically the fact of he is sentimental because it is the only way, it is the kind of the closest he can have to children with his dead wife at this point. It's his last connection.
Enough of him has been, I think, revealed that he would know that if Vishka was alive, she would not condone this.
But he's dealing with the internal qualm too of his own desires not to. And he talks,
which is why I'm scaring him.
He talks about this even kind of thing. There is some things where he talks about because again, it's I didn't heal at the take those embryos and actually bring them to
That's all I ask.
to fruition.
I'm mad that he hung up on.
You just leave now at this point.
Cooking it won't work.
Cook the hand. You already maxed out. Sizzle and burn. All right, you don't have loud to be
Human
like.
hand, covered in thermal gel from the kitchen. It's sizzling and cracking as though from a barbecue.
But it's the whole like if you're
can't cut
wow,
that.
that's when it's like it smells good. It smells like barbecue.
A big old jolt's not
You
gonna
just
make it
leave
work.
at this point. He's not gonna.
I want to break it because I'm being petty. Should I try getting anything else from Cell HQ?
Yeah.
I need a bomb, so let's
Yeah.
go get a bomb.
Yeah, it's like you know what to do.
Hi, Jim.
Our Dr. Regis.
All right, kid.
Dude, you want? Yeah, look, he did that. It's like really? It's like a little time to say goodbye to Cell HQ. He's like, screw
I
it.
wish the next one we play, the next point and click like this we play has to be one where it's like the character wouldn't do that. It's like, oh well, I guess the character's doing this now.
Well, I mean, ending the game.
Yeah, like just a couple of those little red herring game over moments. Those are just so peak in these. Has not had a great deal of examination. You suppose they're being careful about the body. You make a slice along his thigh and pull out his femur. Not the bone I would have gone with, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, he just needs a femur. He probably doesn't want something that's going to be a massive explosion. Just enough for one apartment.
That doesn't need.
Should I seal the kid back up? Is that a thing?
No, you just leave. He just took the femur out.
Huh. You know what? I guess there's no proving that I took the femur out.
Yeah, you just took a femur. And now you go back into your car and go.
I am curious if...
There's nothing over here. See?
Yeah, just the tweaker again.
Yeah. There's no one here. Goodbye.
Hey kid, you want a snack?
We can't use that anymore.
What?
Hey kid, you want a
Can't figure
snack?
that out.
just
Hey kid, give me your money.
you were threatening him, won't do anything. all right, you got something.
I had an opportunity. I had to take it.
Yeah.
Okay. My brain didn't recognize that as a Roomba at first. I thought one of the guards was crawling on the floor.
Don't you like your coffee in your coffee hole?
Also, no, I hate that guy still. Do we recognize this place?
Man, notice also it's not her apartment.
It's not. It's not disgusting and filthy.
Yeah, it's just a regular apartment.
Occupant keeps their clothes in the lockers, bed, blueprinted overalls. They can shoot to a jobless Sconto. That's part of the city. Yeah. Let's see. So that's all. Yes. Okay. So that one locker is all three of them.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't mind meld to things. The fact that you're about to destroy their apartment, you feel that it would somehow compound your crimes to steal from the bookshelf. Old manga, yellowed with age.
They appreciate classical media as much as yourself. He loves manga.
I love that. You know what's really kind of crazy to think about? Skyrim is not a modern video game. It is considered a classical video game.
Oh my god! Didn't it come out in like 2011, 2012?
Yeah, 14 years ago.
Yeah, I mean it's enough.
That-
It's one of those things where
It
you
is
just go,
crazy
"You
to
know
think
what?"
about, isn't it?
Because like when I was young, classical games were 10, 14 years old, almost 20. It's kind of the whole, you know what? When some of those games were being called classical, that were still called classics, I have to kind of go, you know what? I unfortunately agree that can be classified as classic. As much as I hate it, enough times passed by.
This could be a good place to Well, for maintenance, in a place like this, that's probably the kind that jams up.
You might as well just...
Does it matter where I put the bomb?
I don't know if they'll allow you to put it into anything, but you can just take it and place it where you can.
You don't say. Unstable bone.
Yeah, okay. You can do it in the toilet even. Cool.
I found the source of the ticking. Does a pipe bomb. Okay.
Got it.
I am curious now because the mindjacker was talking to the guy that we were talking to.
It'd be an understatement to say it's been a bad day.
No kidding. I sure wouldn't want to be you.
Yeah, I've got a few problems. But I'm not going to let them threaten what I care about any longer.
You say that, but I think you're yellow.
Hey, I've got a plan.
If you're so decisive, why haven't you unfrozen any of those embryos?
It's been 20 years, Regis.
We should all be dead because that guy has exploding
You know
bones.
who is Dr. Regis. There's only one person it could be, isn't there?
You think it's Baxter?
Well, you certainly do.
I just
Good
love that
evening,
sequence
Dr.
because it
Regis.
really does a good job of like getting that mind thought, where it's just kind of like his
Yes.
own subconscious being like, "Come on, dude, why haven't you unfrozen them?" Like that's why it's like that's why I said you are gonna appreciate what they do to change. Where he just like he does the bomb, but he's just like, I gotta stop. Like that was too much. He knows he crossed the line. Yeah, there's so much. Anyway, back to this game.
Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled Technobabylon.
Where are they, you son of a bitch?
Notice tracing.
I saw your handiwork and was most impressed.
So you'll give them back.
So I just need him to talk.
I'm sending you an address. You'll find your reward there.
Wait. Baxter?
It was Baxter.
Terminal user Baxter.
Now here's
also
what I
now
will say.
paroled Dr. Adam Baxter. He's also a doctor.
Oh, I love smart villains. I have a theory. I think that Dr. Baxter is involved. I do not think that he is the guy behind this.
How? How is this possible?
That is a theory right now because the
Traveler.
antag has been
Traveler.
too.
Well, we'll continue. Well, you'll probably get your answers pretty soon.
Here, yeah, I just want to put out why I have my theory right now. The antag has been too well put together to get tripped up that quickly. That's why I think it's not going to be Baxter, but we'll see.
Blau, if you're listening to this, well, it means they've caught me. It wouldn't be right if I couldn't explain things to you, though. I've been blackmailed with the lives of my kids. I traced the calls the blackmailer made. There's only one man who would have done this. And yet, thanks to the neural governor, he's also the only one who never could have. I've got to see that justice is done. Good luck, Max.
He's got a
Oh, we're back
Trying
here.
to tidy Lau's desk for her is a battle lost.
Check your inventory. I think he has a loaded gun now. Yep.
Yep. Pistol CI splitter. What is this?
The personality splitter. So you can get the. Oh my, yes.
Oh yeah.
Better not touch it, Lau's
But,
probably-
there's no CIs at the moment. So you can just leave at the moment. He's ready to go commit a murder.
Locked. They must have finished with the bomber.
Okay, so he wrote that message in anticipation that he's gonna get caught.
Because
That's he's about to go commit murder.
Yeah,
Better
he's
not.
about.
I'm already having enough trouble making.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to. He's like, I'm trying to go commit a murder. I better not cause attention to myself.
Because he's convinced it's Baxter, even though he
John.
knows.
That Baxter can't.
That's Dr. Regis, corpseman.
Oh, sorry, Dr. Regis. Sir, I need your help, Doctor. Rescue brought someone in, but I'm not qualified to take the statement.
I'm very busy, corpseman. Can't you find Santiago or Lau?
No, sir. They're still in the AR lab, trying to fight off the heuristic attack. It'll only take a second, sir.
Oh God.
Yeah, it's the fact that
I know we keep stopping to talk, and that's kind of like how these videos work, where
yeah.
it's a slideshow. Okay, what they're describing, fighting off the heuristic attack, makes me want to play Shadowrun even more. Because do you want to know how you handle hackers in Shadowrun?
heuristic attack. It's fine. Oh
You
my
dive into the internet and shoot them with your guns. It is so. It's such a. Like this, because like that's what they're doing right now, because that's how the trance system works.
I
We
don't
saw
know
it
if
in action.
I don't think they would be necessarily. In this case, I don't think they would be trying to do an actual attack. I think they would probably be more of trying to figure out where in the code it needs to be fixed and firewall. You know, like the. It would probably be a lot more realistic, as in the fact of like, we're not going right into the whole, all right, I need to figure out where in the system and I need a visual representation of our database, you know, like and that kind of stuff.
It turns what's actually being done into a very like hands-on mechanical, when it's obviously not, because like what they're doing is like code and stuff. But it's such a silly concept that it's like, oh shoot, there's a hacker trying to get in. Well, better take care of this.
All right, we'll continue.
Fine.
Fine.
Thank you, sir. I've been panicking all evening about it. She's in the waiting room at the end here.
Oh, what happened to the tweaker kid?
Tweaker Kid's still there. He doesn't need to take a statement from Tweaker Kid. He needs to take a statement from...
Oh. Hi.
Oh, hey, some service.
Oh, you're replacing Lau, aren't you?
These flexes are broken. I can't input anything.
That's because they're not flex screens. They're sheets of paper.
Oh no, she's an iPad kid.
yeah. No, that's why it's like, I like that. It's the people who are just like so built into this trance and all the latest technology. It's like, we got paper. We can't, we're under attack of technology, so we have to revert back to the previous technology. Sorry, kid.
I actually want to talk about this for a second, because I have something very relevant. People like joke about iPad kids and how like they'll like touch books as if like, you know, it's an iPad. People don't realize how bad it can be.
So
there's
Red, one of the crazy things is kids who've been, you know, so used to typing with phones, and you know how sometimes you balance a phone with your pinky?
Yeah.
Their pinkies are getting deformed to be more natural.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yes, that's a thing. And I remember even hearing it like at a hospital, like kind of talking about it recently, because it's like they're seeing that like on some kids' hands where they're.
That makes a lot of sense though.
Yeah, because
that
they grew up
happens
doing that, and then your body adjusts to it, and it's just like.
You and I actually have a similar thing. Shoes in the 90s kind of hit this like big. They changed like the shaping of them, so. Your toes like kind of like curving is something that like you have from like your footwear, and that's a very recent thing that's developed. It makes a lot of sense that would be a thing for these kids. But
also, here's the other thing: because of whole cloud-based storage, and you know, like,
they don't.
People don't know anything about file structures anymore on their computer.
No, but what I want to add, like, what's really scary, so. Brain rot and things like that there's this kid that is at this school that I take pictures of. I hate him so much because he's just brain rot. It's like, okay, sit down, and he starts like doing a TikTok meme at you. Like literally, like that's all his brain operates on. And I'm like, this kid is not like, how are you in the 5th grade and you can't function enough to sit down and not do a TikTok dance? It's so scary, it's so crazy, because it's like, you're like, oh yeah, like this silly thing is like, no, you don't understand. For them, online is just as normal as the real life.
Yeah, that's why this game's gonna hit a lot of things like that, because there's a lot of things where it's even like the dev commentary is great, where I was just talking about, it's like, this is gonna be a thing in the future, where they're just like the guy is smart enough that he's really good at predicting this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we'll continue.
They're not flex screens, they're sheets of paper.
What is this, the Dark Ages?
Oh God. Hi, I'm Charlie.
Hi there. My name's Charlie. I work here, and I'm going to see if I can help you. Something like this must be quite unsettling after all.
You could say that. It's not every day something like this happens. Not in meat space, anyway.
Filling out paperwork.
Can I take your name and SOC number?
Sesame Ladha SN 134244.
That's a nice name. Indian? Sri Lankan?
Dunno. Raised by the city. Why do you care?
My wife was Sri Lankan. She always... Oh, you don't care, do you?
That obvious?
Any aliases? Net, trance, flow, those sorts of things?
Mandala.
What's your employment status?
What do you think? Blue recycled overalls?
So, not currently employed.
Duh.
Perhaps they didn't think you had the right attitude for it. Your health status?
Dunno.
How do you not know that?
Been busy. Only come out to eat.
You're a thrall. Shall I put net addict then?
Oh, I like that.
What would you want? I don't care.
Where do you live?
The trance.
And where is your physical address?
Well, it was 13E8682 Zeus Street.
Excuse me?
13E8682 Zeus Street?
Why are you here at Cell?
They didn't tell you? Someone cut my network and locked my apartment. I just about managed to crack the door when the whole damn place exploded.
Exploded?
Sure, I didn't like the place, but I didn't do it. Hey, is there a net connection here? I haven't been able to hook up for hours.
Excuse me.
So, can I go?
You shouldn't.
Corpseman, the girl in there's life may be at risk. Do not let her leave without authorization from myself or Dr. Lau.
Can do, Dr. Regis.
No, you can call me Charlie. He was being a butthole earlier. You can call him Charlie.
yeah, he's just being an aggressive
Empty
butthole.
apartment, my ass. That girl was locked in there. That asshole knew what would happen when he wanted her killed. I know what he has against me, but why her as well?
Why is this taking so long? Can I get back in the trance yet?
God. Now that we know more about her pixelation, it was really jarring when you first saw it, but it actually makes it. She's an addict. She like the gauntness is actually like, this isn't a stylistic thing. Like she looks like that.
Yeah, she doesn't eat. She's just an addict. Yeah, a net addict.
Let's do.
Even if I could establish a connection, there isn't enough wetware left.
Gee.
It won't bring up the menu. The insert coin message on the screen is in the way. It's different from mine, a whole lot older. There's a message on the panel. Insert coin? Whatever that means. Hello? Huh. Guess he doesn't feel like talking. He looks sick. I hope I don't catch anything off him.
Can begin third round of cloning. Has cloning not been a thing? within the diet as a solution to the predicted population. Oh no, corpse starch!
Oh my god.
So
Japan has
weird.
steadfastly refused to dilute the culture and essence of the Japanese people, so they're gonna do clones since people aren't having babies.
So what's really messed up about this is kind of satirization, kind of not.
Uh-huh.
Because Japan...
Oh yeah.
Japan...
This is too fitting. This is so fitting.
This is an actual problem that especially young Japanese people talk about all the time, that Japan's very xenophobic.
Mm-hmm.
And someone made the joke that they'd rather build robots than hire immigrants. And that's why they have robots for everything. Which is I have no first-hand experience on it. All I have are stories from people who hail from this place. So
yeah, no, it's that's why I was like, this is unfortunately very real sounding. It's just that moment. It's like, oh.
I love when something has something where you're like, oh wow, this feels so real. Like this could actually happen. And I can tell that this is what the author for this it was going for, because it's like, oh, cultural war cults in Texas. Japan is cloning people instead of having children. This is so neat.
Yeah, this news is really just there for you to get little.
It's
things.
just little tiny bits of lore, and I love it.
Yep.
Okay, so that was that. Don't want to well, let's see what happens if I contact Estella.
Hi there. How can I help?
Can I speak to you?
Sure.
No, he
Okay, so
he wants to be helpful.
who
So,
are you?
Agent,
Just corpseman, actually. Quince. What's your name?
Sesame, Latha.
Nice to meet you, Miss Sesame. Pardon my asking, but you were raised by the city, weren't you?
You read that on my file?
Nah, I was too.
No way.
Yeah, we're practically family.
Oh, I love this.
Who was that guy who came in?
Oh, Charlie? He's one of the most experienced agents in Cell. A lot of people have trouble getting on with him, but he's just businesslike.
It sounded like he was panicking about something.
I've never thought of him as someone who gets worried. Grumpy a whole lot of the time, sure.
I want all of these. I hope it's gonna let me do it.
Why are you keeping me in this cell?
Why are
I
you
haven't
yelling
done
at him?
anything.
Oh, this isn't a cell. The cells are only 2 cubic meters.
That's not the point. I didn't break.
It's for your own safety. Charlie's asked to make sure you stay here until he gets back.
I don't feel very safe. What's wrong with that guy on the bed? He hasn't said a word in hours.
We're not sure. He was picked up on the street yesterday. It looks like he's come down with a psychophage issue.
So you're just ignoring him?
Well, there's not much we can do until we know what it is.
Why let it show symptoms? Why not connect someone?
All of our Infowar teams are busy with the... never mind.
not available for public access.
Yep.
I'm starving. It's been days since the last time I ate.
And was that because you were deep in the trance?
That's not the point. I couldn't get the food machine in here to work.
Oh yeah, they take tokens. Here, have a few. You'll be able to get yourself something.
Okay, so now we got tokens.
Is it any good?
What kind of machine do you have at home?
The kind that came in Skanto apartments.
Ooh, ouch. Yeah, kind of about that.
I've been in here for hours. The guy in the bed isn't much company. What is there to do?
There's the terminal. You can check the news.
Ugh, I can't stand this much of the real world. It's so slow.
I'm sorry. People don't usually spend so long in here. It's just taking a bit longer than usual.
I need to get back in the trance. How can I make a connection?
Sorry, we don't allow trans connections from inside Cell.
What? That's inhuman! I have rights, you know!
Also, that's not correct, because we saw Dr. Lau doing a trans connection.
Not to an internet connection, you don't.
Come on, I could just hook something up through that terminal.
It's more of we don't allow people to publicly connect to our internal.
Yeah.
It's like we have an
for
internal
security.
network. We don't want people just walking in and connecting to our internal network.
So, how'd you know I was raised by the city?
It was a guess, but your name was a clue. You ever notice how they always assign kids names from nature? Quince, Sesame. We even had a pomegranate in my center.
Huh.
I suppose that's true. Never met any with any cool names, though. No tigers or anything.
Yeah, I don't think they do the extinct ones, though.
No. No.
Yes.
No.
Easy way to sneak that in.
No. Okay, hold on. Literally two seconds before you said that, I was gonna pause it so I could like just say the author did a really good job of telling and not showing. Or showing, not telling. Sorry, the other way around. Where they just give you these tiny little lore bits, and they're like, "Oh yeah, have you noticed that we all have like names under names?" Like, "Oh, that's a really cool bit of exposition that like actually feels natural." Yeah, too bad there's no one named Tiger. Yeah, they don't do extinct ones.
Just the perfect little sneak it in.
So, how'd you end up working for Cell?
I'm not sure, really. Kinda drifted in. Most of the kids from my center ended up here. Monroe Center, down by the coast, that is. Where'd you grow up?
Taylor, near the lake. Most of us just ended up on Skanto, unemployed.
Gee, it's almost as if some algorithm is pushing you guys subtly in different directions.
I'm sorry to hear that. Personally, I think us city kids should stick together. There are so many of us, we'd be a force to be reckoned with.
Revolution.
So, what's your first name, Mr. Corpseman Quince?
It's Amadi, an Angolan name. Apparently, that's where my family came from, but I've been here as long as I can remember. The first names are always from kids' cultural backgrounds. What about Latha? Is that, Indian?
Dunno, probably. I came with a refugee shipment from the war. You ever feel like exploring your roots?
Not really. I grew up here. Newton is my home.
Yeah, there isn't really much for me in the old country either, except thousands of kilometers of radioactive hot zone.
Is this tied into the Primordia universe by chance?
No. Completely different writers.
My apartment exploded.
Oh, ouch. Was it a nice place?
Well, no, but that isn't the point.
Accidents like that happen sometimes. At least Cell were able to get you out.
I'm not sure it was an accident. My connection was cut and my doors were locked before it happened.
Who'd want to hurt you, though?
That's just it. I don't know who. I mean, I've pissed people off in net matches sometimes, but this? Thanks for that.
Did I skip something?
No, it's the it's auto completing the
Anytime. Just call if you need anything.
Because you got coins. No, so
Yep.
Also, thanks for some money. Just for some food.
Is that a toilet? Nope, it's a trash can.
Toilet and necessary.
Fixed to the floor.
If necessary.
A stainless steel trash can. They probably go through everything guess they're out. What? Drink straight from it?
Camera?
I can't reach it properly from down. Hey, let me. This must be where people in here get water. I can't reach it from.
Okay.
The lighting fixtures broke. Maybe someone went nuts in here and took it out on the light.
Balls. So, oh yeah, paperwork.
Just going through everything.
Yep.
Being thorough.
Yep. So, one thing to remember:
I can't reach.
wetware needs water
Yep.
to grow. You now have a cup.
And nutrients, right?
I think so. Oh, right, yeah.
Everything I can scrape off my hands is in the cup.
So, yeah, go get some nutrients.
Hey, they gave me a metal fork. I'm gonna kill myself with it.
I've put some of it in the cup.
Might need time, I can't remember. What you could do, can you, on the table, since I know this is one of those weird ones,
Back.
you can actually do the screws at the table on the bottom.
Oh, okay.
Hey,
What?
Would you mind not doing that?
Fine.
Doing what? I wasn't doing anything.
I can see you, you know. The camera's there for your own safety.
Fine. I'd better find a way to fix.
Oh, right. This is one that definitely took a long time to figure out. Let's see here. Okay.
Hey,
What?
would you mind?
Doing what?
I can the camera.
I'd bet.
So this is one thing
All
that
right,
definitely.
you son.
Yep, there you go.
I knew what was up. I knew what I was doing.
I've lost the feed from the camera.
You're just like Regis.
Oh, jeez, Charlie's gonna kill me. Why did you do that?
I like my privacy.
Just don't do anything stupid, okay? Please.
Don't worry, Charlie's not gonna kill you. Charlie might chuckle.
There. The table has been freed.
The table has been freed. All I can imagine now is a Mabinogi mimic walking, but it's the table.
Pull table.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you want to have some real fun, go call the cell officer. This is just a silly little thing you can do. It's just a silly
Hi
thing.
there.
Can I?
Sure.
They just wanted you to at least have the silliness of like.
What? Come on. Look, can you move the table, please?
Just wanted you to have some fun. It's just like, wait, what?
So I do need to pull it back, right?
Pull it back, yeah. Because I just remember the broken light is a heat source.
Ah, okay.
Because you need heat as well for the
I can't use it like.
right
Okay.
metal fork. Gotta pry it open.
Ah! Ow.
That work?
Okay, maybe it wasn't the metal fork. Oh. Dang it.
Nope. They're taking it back now.
Taking it back out now, y'all. Slide to the left. Paper?
Ooh.
I can't use it like.
Okay. No, not that.
You know what?
It doesn't.
Well, now that we can reach it, what does she say?
I can't use. It's broken, but I can't pull it off by hand. The lighting fixtures. Maybe someone would net.
Huh. Yep. Nothing in here.
Yeah, nothing here because I don't think you can.
And this is all stuff I've already read.
Yeah. You can't connect to the network since you're not. Yeah, you're not on a network. So.
Okay.
How do I do? Is there something in the trash can? No, the trash can she just said is.
Huh? Better not. I might.
Oh, do we wrap the paper around the fork?
I can't use.
Okay.
That sure. That
Fork
sure
and
won't.
food.
I can't. That sure won't make.
Oh,
Prying it open with a fork won't help.
the dude, Wiggle dude. There's a blanket.
Ah, yeah.
Hello? Huh.
Check. Now they have the blanket. I think it's a rubber blanket.
The sheet.
I can't use.
Wrap around.
I've given it a handle. I can't use.
Okay, maybe we
It
have
looks like a fire hazard. It's spitting.
do we use the sheet to pull it out? Or you are
This kind of sums up my feelings about paperwork. No way. The reaction takes like an hour. I can't hold them the whole time.
Oh. Trash can fire.
I guess that's sorta safer. Let's see if this works.
Fade to black because we succeeded.
Hey, you.
Oh, I didn't mean to cancel that.
Huh? Fixed to the floor.
I think she said
A
just said it
stainless steel
worked.
trash can.
So it
Could
should be
probably
able to go
go-
now.
But where? So now I connect it to the screen.
Yeah. Hey, might as well connect to the dude.
Got it. I can feel the net on the other side.
God, you are addicted.
Got it. I've made a connection with his neural hub.
Connecting to everything.
Either it's got some pretty tough shielding, or it's, from the look of it, I'd say this.
Aw.
I don't think I can fill that up.
Yeah, I think at this point those
I
are the
can't reach it.
only things you can interact with. I wouldn't bother with the camera.
Okay, so user guy. So let's talk to the guy first. I'm curious. Oh.
This is guy quotes.
Hi
on
there.
that one.
Oh, hey. Make yourself at home. Everyone else seems to in here.
I'm Mandela.
Guy, I'd shake your hand, but, well...
You alright?
Oh yeah, just peachy. Well, I would be if that imposter would go away.
I am not an imposter. I am the real.
Whose name?
How'd you wind up like this?
Well, you know that urban myth about the human resources Trojan?
The one that makes you move to China and join a factory collective?
Turns out, it's not. If
Oh.
I'm correct, Cell have brought me in for treatment.
That's a good thing, right?
Well, duh. I don't want to work in a Han factory.
All glory to the Greater Han Republic.
Oh my god.
This is what I knew was like that. You're gonna love it when we get to the whole like, and here's what happens when you connect your brain
with
to neural
Pinocchio?
stuffs. With Pinocchio.
It's a disguise. Normally, by this stage, the Trojan is in control of its host motor functions. It makes a really clumsy mind state echo of the host, and uses it to try to make a convincing flight to Greater Han.
He didn't look like he's in control in meat space.
Peace, bread, and work in the Greater Han Republic.
It's kind of a stalemate at the moment.
He's taken to bombarding you with propaganda instead?
It thinks it can wear me down.
Long life and prosperity to our beloved land of Greater Han.
So, why are you in a cell in Cell with a broken Trojan in your head?
I'm acting as a relay for pirated connections into Cell.
That sounds dangerous.
Pays good, though.
Money is the yoke of capitalism.
Thing is, it's been harder and harder to get into Cell HQ.
So you infected yourself with this?
They have to bring in someone with something like this. Even if they can't treat it, they can at least quarantine.
Giving you an ideal spot to relay signals through your neural wiring.
Exactly.
He's literally being.
Anything I can do to help?
So did you
There
kind
would
of
be,
pick it up
but
what he's
I'm
doing?
going to have to decline.
Yeah, he's a human. He's a human bugged USB.
Well, not bugged USB. He's basically being a since he said the real. He's basically being like the since he's gonna be brought. He's brought in. He's now basically inside of the Cell's network, so he can be. So that's how the whole Cell attack is happening from people using him as a relay.
Oh
I
man.
don't think you're
Yeah.
really in a position to bargain.
He literally put a
Hey,
bug
for all
in
I know,
a
you're
Trojan to his
Cell
head
agent
so he
trying
can be
to breach
used.
my wiring. If I give you too much room, then I'm just swapping him over there as my oppressive influence.
The influence of the mighty Han Republic spans the world.
Why would Cell want to breach you?
Again, if I start telling you about that, then I'm incriminating myself. I'd love to help you help me, but I'd need to know we're on the same side.
You...
Oh yeah, well,
Okay.
Okay, you can leave for now. Yeah.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm sad. They might start learning to work together. I wonder, I bet I can refresh my inbox now.
No, yeah, go talk to the thing on the left.
Alan wa salam.
What?
Hi? I'm looking for the internet. Are you tapping the line as well?
Indeed I am, except we appear to be doing it from opposite directions.
You're a hacker.
That sounds so crude.
The sort who prefers to be called an adventurer?
I'm merely a concerned citizen. You can call me Jinsel.
I'm Mandala. This looks a lot like the kind of place I used to live.
It ought to. It was right above your own. In fact, we're trying to reconstruct the data from moments before the blast.
You know where I live?
We wouldn't be taking our responsibilities seriously if we didn't. We also know that it appears you've been targeted deliberately.
Oh, okay, so this is a friend.
These are shots we've been able to recover of the man who planted the bomb.
That's the guy I spoke to.
You know him?
Yeah, he's the Cell agent who interviewed me. He left like an hour ago. Why do you think it was me they were aiming for?
We hear things. We're also aware that prior to the blast, you were trapped.
Yeah, someone cut my connection and locked the door.
It would appear that you were being kept in place until the bomb was planted.
They probably could have just done it. I'd have been in trance for hours.
They had to be certain. But now that you've escaped, it appears that your life is still at risk.
Why would a Cell agent be trying to kill me?
Often, Central's plots are unclear. This, however, is too direct and destructive for how Cell works.
Interesting.
You think it's personal then?
Also interesting that Central does do stuff like this. According to that person.
Yeah.
In any case, he knows where you are and that you survived.
He's also got me trapped in one place again.
Then it's imperative that we help you to escape. Our agent may be able to help you with that. He is close at hand.
Wait, the guy in the cell with me? Blonde pseudo-leather jacket, got the shakes?
That would be Guy, yes. He's acting as one of our relays within Cell.
Okay, so Guy isn't just a douchebag network connector, he's actually helpful.
Well, I mean,
and that means
that's
that...
why he said the pay is good. He's literally getting paid for that's why he's like, I will take this risk, the pay is good, I know I'm helping them hack. Like, it's literally just...
But he's not, like, working for Baxter.
No.
Who's kind of the mastermind of all this. Quote, unquote.
You think he can help me get out?
We work within our own specialties, and his is Cell. If anyone were able to furnish a means for you to escape, it would be him.
Looks
what
like
are
a
you
partially
doing?
built sim.
Indeed, we're using a number of different sources to reconstruct a scene. Cameras, chromatographs, even the charge variances and wiring.
So why are you hooked up to Cell? No offense, but you'd have to be crazy to hack Central.
Fortunately, Central is indisposed. An initial attack appears to have crippled it.
Oh, no, they are not in charge of
So
that.
lots of opportunists are trying their luck while the security's weak.
Precisely. I was assembling this sim at the same time.
Forgot about it. They
when
weren't
you
even the
tried
ones
to throw an outbound
attacking.
port.
Who do you run with? Collective? A nun?
We're a circle of truth seekers,
A nun.
underground journalists. We go by Jahilia.
Never heard of it. What's it mean?
Well, who controls the media today?
Shishiki? They're the biggest.
Exactly. Chishiki, whose name means knowledge. Except in this knowledge, there's nothing but trivia and lies. So where will people find the truth?
In ignorance.
Precisely.
So, are you guys an anti-tech outfit? Bloomberg?
No. It's just an ironic name.
I'd better disconnect and see if your guy can help me get out.
It's a cool name, it's bad marketing.
Tawfiq.
Every revolutionary group should hire 2 critical people. a PR person and someone who's good at marketing.
I'll be here should you require any further assistance in your escape.
Oh, this is so cool. Okay.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna love this even more, kind of.
No doubt about it. This is.
And I already talked to them with everything I can talk to.
Yeah.
So
It's now you can go talk to Guy. That's why when you're trying to do all these other things, I'm like, just go over there. They'll tell you to go talk to Guy, and now Guy will be like, oh yeah, here's how you help me. You know. It's like, I know what organization.
Hey, buddy.
Yeah, I know the name of the organization you work with.
Hi, Guy.
Hey there. Hello. She wasn't talking to you.
Yes. This is so perfect.
oh no. Hi, Guy. Hey there. Hello. Not you.
Imposter.
Oh God.
Gentle says hi.
Oh, does she? Tell her she owes me double for this one. I lost touch with her hours ago.
She says you know a way out of here?
Well, sure. It's even easier when Central's down. Of course, I'm gonna need some...
What do you
Fine.
want?
What is it you want?
I need an edge to help me get rid of the chatterbox. For that, I need epinephrine.
Okay.
See if you can get them to bring any in.
And if they don't?
You look clever. You can probably find a way to...
Substance abuse is the curse of the working classes.
He's right.
Hey, what?
Why do you want this stuff?
The people here don't exactly know what they're doing. Cell's treatment might work, or I might walk out of here and straight to Greater Han. The epinephrine will give me enough of a boost to make sure it's me who wins the battle.
We must persevere in the great revolutionary struggle.
Plus, it's the kind of thing that most chemical synthesizers can make.
Wait, like a food machine?
Probably.
There we go.
Don't go anywhere.
Huh.
Now you can pick up the data. You just touch it. Touch the epinephrine. Cool. You know what? I just realized we might be able to contact the food machine if we pry it open.
Let's figure that out.
Yeah. We'll definitely need to talk to the officer
The
too.
fork won't fit in the seams around the edges. If I could find something more precise, though.
Coins. Maybe. Oh, no. Call this solid agent. Huh? That was weird.
That was weird.
Hi there. How can I help?
Can I speak to...
Sure.
Sorry about messing up the room.
Charlie's not gonna be happy, but I've seen worse. At least it's not hard to clean, all this concrete.
I wanted to be polite.
The guy in the bed? I know what's wrong with him. He's contracted a human resources Trojan.
How would you know this? Have you been trancing with him? Because then we might have to quarantine you as well.
No, I had a friend come down with it.
Okay, then. I can get something to help.
Roombot. Now stomp it to death.
Unfortunately, I can only try to stabilize him for now. We have to wait for a specialist before we can try.
Looks like it's full of medical stuff.
Hey, what are you doing to that?
I was just... It's quite some gear.
I've done all I can for them. Let me know if he gets any worse.
Do. I've got a scalpel. Give me your money.
You want this? Oh, guess he doesn't feel like talking. Wow, this is some really old hardware. It's going to need some upgrading if I want to make it produce anything complex.
Okay, so we got this optical module and a memory.
Oh, can we put the at least that in the memory bank? I meant the epinephrine.
The wetware won't form a connection with it. Looks like they cut costs by only giving the module a tiny lens. I'm going to need to find something bigger in order to produce anything more complex.
Okay. Oh, that's why we need to mess with the camera. Okay. I was like, why do we need to mess with the camera?
Give me your eyes.
I think you're gonna have to move one more time.
I can't read. Not from up.
All right, it's gonna.
Come on. No, oh,
There it is. And okay.
This might be useful.
Great lens.
So, I'm
I've
gonna pair that
upgraded
with
the
that
optical
guy.
component with the camera's super-powered lens.
Now I
It's not compatible.
Come on, put the epinephrine into the USB. See, now you can put that at least the epinephrine into the
The wetware won't form a connection
You
with.
could probably stuff that stuff back into the food machine now.
The wetware won't.
You don't need to wetware it now. Looks like we probably just needed to upgrade and that was it.
I wanted to get the auto injector filled with wetware so I could stab someone. I thought it might be.
It should be a lot more I hope it understands it. Let's see what it can do now.
Gotta give it some coins.
Either it's got some pretty tough from the.
Darn. Give me your
It sounded like the
drugs.
machine enjoyed that. At least it managed to make me a cart.
You know, like it's like you didn't like that.
The cartridge is mounted in the ejector. Now let's see if he holds up his end of the bargain.
Yeah, we're gonna get in there and he's like tweak.
Feeling better?
A whole lot, thanks. I managed to get rid of the knockoff. Give me a few hours. I'll be out of the wall and can help you leave.
I haven't got a few hours. What can you do now?
From here? Not much, but I could give you some options.
I need more than helpful suggestions.
I've got control of one of the utility drones.
I got a Roomba.
They use them for moving Kid around the building.
I might be able to escape if I was better equipped.
Atta girl. I've sent you the link to the drone. She'll be in your hub.
That's how we get the. I was like, I remember there was at least something on our right.
Oh, this was the. Ah, there's the robot. Me go back in here because there might be. Are they using synths for undercover work now?
I love them. Like, oh, this person else is covered at the terminal, not knowing who it is.
You have any?
You're really just at this point just kind of getting bits.
Apparently, these agents are following their security procedures.
But Lau and Regis are not.
Wah. Oh no, I know what's gonna be in this.
Please do not interrupt active drone.
Wait.
Please do not interrupt active drone.
You won't sit still long enough to get it open. I may be good, but even that officer would see me. I can't use it. Come on, shoo!
There's
rubber.
There's one thing that they talk about. I think the floor. They have like magnetism with the floor to.
This might be useful.
So you disconnected its ability to get the power source.
I've got a cutting blade.
Yeah.
The wetware won't.
So, I might as well just tell you. Yeah, you want the air.
Vent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's vent time. Cutting laser time. Doesn't really look natural, but that's okay.
All right. On that note,
8 hours later.
Ooh.
Dr. Lau, you have a visitor.
Yeah, we'll at least go through this part because, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good evening, Dr. Lau.
Hello? And you are...
Surely you recognize him.
I'm afraid you'll have to enlighten me.
This is Dr. Vargas, the Central Operations Coordinator.
Now, Galatea, there's no need to be quite like that. The fact that I am not widely recognized perhaps indicates how successful we are.
Yes, you're right, Father.
Ah, of course.
Vargas? Dr. Eduardo Vargas?
Quite so, Dr. Lau.
What brings you from the Fulcrum Tower, sir?
A most grave matter, I'm afraid. One I believe you specifically to be most suited to handle.
Shall I, Father?
Please do, Galatea.
Central, I believe the audio EM capture system in this room to be faulty. Please run a deep diagnostic on the system.
Certainly, Miss Vargas. Beginning scan.
We have perhaps 2 minutes until the diagnostic cycle is complete.
Dr. Lau, have you heard of a gentleman by the name of Baxter?
Did you just catch what?
Dr. Adam Baxter, convicted murderer?
Yep.
And a brilliant engineer in his time.
Ah, go away. There's a gnat in here.
Yes, I've heard of him. My partner had a history with him. His parole hearing and eventual release really got to Dr. Regis.
Quite so, poor Viksha. I don't think Charlie ever got over it. And unfortunately, it appears that he's taking things into his own hands.
You have a connection to Regis as well?
Quite so. He worked for me in a research team. As did Baxter in the same project.
Interesting.
And Viksha Regis.
Precisely. We lost half of the team in one fell swoop that day.
Dr. Lau, when did you last see Dr. Regis?
Last night, before Central went into siege mode. Why? What's happened?
This morning, Dr. Baxter was found dead in his workplace.
Interesting.
Oh, no. Oh, Charlie, no.
I share your concern, Dr. Lau.
Central believes Dr. Regis to be the most likely suspect. He would have known that Central would be unable to provide oversight during the siege.
And he had no shortage of motive, as I'm sure you'd agree.
It just doesn't sound like him, though. He had other outlets, like his garden.
I don't fully agree with Central's assessment either. That is why I'm activating you on this case.
You want me to investigate Baxter's murder with my partner as the prime... Isn't that a pretty serious conflict of interest?
It is within my prerogative to select agents I feel appropriate for casework, if necessary. Using it to aid an old friend, a good man, like Charlie Regis,
Remember that your primary responsibilities are to the law and to this city.
You're the controller of Central Operation. Why would you need to cut the camera feed with a trick like that?
I apologize, but for the sake of city security...
Yeah, can't tell me. Classified.
I'm glad you understand.
I might understand, but I'm not happy about it.
Noted, Dr. Lau.
I think I've heard enough.
That's good to hear. I'll have Galatea T-mail the case data to you. If I
T-mail?
can be of any further help, don't hesitate to drop by my office.
At the top of the Fulcrum Tower. Make an appointment beforehand.
Diagnostic cycle of monitoring systems complete. No wetware or firmware anomalies detected. However, please ask Dr. Regis to stop obstructing the lens assembly.
Wish you luck with your work, Doc, for Regis's sake.
Oh, this is fun. I am loving this so far. And I can't wait to see what we uncover next time. It feels like I know that we're not. Yeah.
Record another episode after this. But I don't know if we have the time.
I don't think I have the time to do a full episode.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I would love to. Like, this is not just like, because the game is very fun. Point and clicks like this, like, you have to have a certain level of engagement to keep people going, and this has the perfect amount of exposition and let me click on stuff that these games need. But also, this is such a good, compelling story. Like, it's twisted, like, enough elements, just enough that there's no like real good trope that it's falling into. There's no pit holes that it is found itself in that it can't get itself out of. The puzzles are like the perfect amount of difficulty, and it's very satisfying to play. It's a lot of fun. But as always, guys, we will save that for the next episode, and we'll see you guys there.
Have a
bye
fabulous
bye.
day, everybody. Bye.